But first, we continue to follow breaking news in the Bobby Ferguson trial, where the judge has just declared a mistrial.
7 Action News investigator Ross Jones joins us live with the details. All right, Ross, you've been in court all day. What can you tell us?
What a stunner. Not a single verdict on a single count for any single defendant. There were 6 in this case, and Bobby Ferguson, of course, was of greatest concern. We just got some video of him walking outside of court moments ago, which we can play now. When he walked out, he had plenty of reason to feel very cool, even though it's quite warm outside, because he had just walked away from 8 criminal counts that the U.S. attorney filed against him, ranging from bid rigging, conspiracy to defraud the U.S., conspiracy to commit mail fraud, dumping sludge on the government property, and even being a felon in possession of a firearm. No juror was able, or I should say the jury was not able to reach a consensus on these 8 counts for any of the defendants. Essentially, they had to make 24 decisions here. Because there were a number of charges and a number of defendants. 24 of them, they could not reach a verdict on any. Now, we did hear from the U.S. Attorney Barbara McQuaid, who released a statement not too long ago saying essentially they will retry this case, which might surprise some people because Bobby Ferguson will be up again as a defendant in just a matter of weeks in September, when Kwame Kilpatrick and others will go to trial on a racketeering charge that took many, many years for the government to build and then bring that case. But Barbara McQuaid says that they will retry this case and bring these charges again. Bobby Ferguson had nothing to say when we and other reporters tried to speak with him earlier this afternoon. And so tomorrow, in Judge David Lawson's chambers, lawyers will return at 9 a.m. They said to discuss any future scheduling. Obviously, the U.S. Attorney will probably discuss their desire to continue, try one more time with another jury on this case, and we'll be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock to find out what happens. But some very good news for Bobby Ferguson. Now, he was not again found not guilty. There was simply a mistrial. The jurors could not reach a consensus, and that is the very latest from downtown. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
You know, Ross, we all know that we had heard last week that they had reached consensus on a couple charges, and the judge said, no, go back and figure out the rest, and then it turns out that there wasn't a consensus on any of them. Do we know what happened there?
Someone changed their mind. We don't know who. We don't know if it was just one or several, but you are absolutely right. On Friday, it seemed that they had at least some consensus on at least one charge, and now all of a sudden, no consensus on any charges. We did try to talk to the jurors. One of my colleagues was trying to speak with them moments ago. We'll see if we were able to get any insight as to what changed over the weekend, because obviously something did.
It clearly did. Thank you, Ross, very much.